Yo, yo, party hardy. We like to party. We don't cause trouble and we don't bother nobody. You say no sound. What the? What the heezy? I just started talking though. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? May the force be with you. Okay, cool. What's really hood? Kwame. I don't know. I'm hiding up right now. Nigga, in the right now, me and Baby Easy, we on 3 bill. Renegotiation, we need another 5 mil. Oh, I'm singing again. Dang it. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this, man. Hey, look here, man. Listen, man, I done had a couple good days of walking, man. I've been walking with a weighted vest on, man. And I ain't gonna lie, boy. For the first time in my life, I said, man, I don't know nothing about this weighted vest shit. Cause my back was hurting, everything was sore as hell. I said, man, this weighted vest might not be for me, boy. Maybe I'm gonna try something else. So I said, hell no, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. And I kept going, and man, I feel like a monster again. So it's the first day I feel good. So I think I'm gonna go play some ball, man. I think I'm gonna go to a park. I'm gonna find me one of these young cats, and I'm gonna challenge me the youngest cat I can find. Man, look at here. And I'm gonna tell you why. I was on Twitter. That singing can't be stopped. Hey, hey, look, I was on Twitter, right? And as I was scrolling Twitter looking for the Jason Whitlock skit that he did that had me dying laughing yesterday, by the way. Shout out to Jason Whitlock. I was on his show this morning. I think I did a good job. You about to get it back. Damn, man. No vote of confidence? I ain't touched a basketball since the Big Three. That's 2018. It's 2026. That shit can't be serious. It can't be. It's just like riding a bike. You know what? I think before I try some bullshit like that, and I even said it was some bullshit. Before I try some bullshit like that, I think I'm gonna go live, seeing if I can run around a little bit. Cause I had ran on my sore knee. I done had knee surgery. I might have to run around and do a layup or two, get my at least see if I can cross over yet. You know what? I might have to postpone this shit. I'm gonna postpone it. You know why? The only reason why I'm talking like this, dog, I really do think I need to gradually get there. So yeah, I gotta gradually get there before I try to do a crossover and my whole leg give out. Because I ain't played ball at all. But I'm telling you what happened, man. I was watching, man, damn you, T-Ray. Hey, look, he's what KB for bragging rights. Find a kid exactly half your age. What whole man, that boy gonna whoop the shit out of me. But the only reason why I feel like this, man, I was scrolling through Twitter and I came across a video while I was looking for that Jason Whitlock video. And I think it's hilarious. Cause this will probably go like this too. I was just watching this video right here. And man, I got inspiration though. Yeah, hold on. I got this. I got this. Come here, little boy. Come here, little young nigga. You think you, huh? Yeah, boy. You about to get up. Bop, bop. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, get back, get back. You know what? Yeah, you know what? You thought that was over? Yeah. Hold on. Let me slow it down. Let me slow it down. I got to slow it down. Yeah, man. We got to slow it down. Got to slow it down. So when I go to the park, they know what time it is. Because I'm going to hit them with that bip bop. You know what I'm saying? LeBron tried to hit him with that bip bop, but the bip didn't bop. But this one I came across. This, hey, I came across this shit. I said, man, I think I could do a little bit better than this shit. I said, boy, I think I can do it. I know I can do this shit. B, I can't be with you right now. I'm just saying. Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna talk to this young cat while I'm going. Look at you, little young nigga. Back in the day, boy, I would have been past you already, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna bip then bop you, boy. Watch this. Bip, bop. Oh shit. Hold on, hold. Get up off me. Get up off me. Okay, hold on. Check it out. Clear it out. Clear it out. I got this. I got this. Come on out here, young fella. Come on out here. Take you out here deep into my land. Yeah, come here, boy. I'm gonna show you, boy. I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you. Hold on a minute. I'm finna show you. Yeah, see, right there, you off balance. You off balance, boy. I got you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, help. Oh shit. That's what inspired me, man. That's all I'm saying. That's you talking about most definitely getting flagged. I was watching this video, man, and I was just inspired. I'm just, you know, I was just inspired, man. That's it. I don't want no smoke though. I don't want no smoke. I don't. I don't want no smoke, man. So let's get in what we came here for, man. Cause I don't want y'all to goddamn LeBron flag me. LeBron hates you, Kwame. I think the video was cool, man. Hey, but listen, man. Hey, y'all finna, God dang, they finna get me flagged. Oh, man, don't do it, y'all. Don't get me flagged, man. Come on, dog. I don't want to see Matt Barnes ass real quick. I gotta see this. I gotta show y'all this real quick, man.
Stephen A. It's Matt Barnes.
Stephen A. I fuck with you. I look up to you. But with you been on this bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I'm a migger. Yeah, I'm a wigger. I'm a migger. You know, yeah, Stephen A. You know, those of us that are retarded, like me and you, we both retarded. And we both...
Oh, shit. Hold up. YouTube. I'm just doing a reaction. We didn't mean for that word to slip out his mouth. We're doing commentary. Oh, Lord. Yeah. We sorry, YouTube.
Our Negro wranglers. It's our job. Keep these Negroes in line. Stephen A. Now, I know when I was in high school and growing up, all my friends were white. I know I'm not black, but it's our job to keep these Negroes wrangled. And that fat piece of doo-doo, Jason Whitlock, we both agreed. We got to keep this Negro in line. And so, Stephen A., I'm telling you, I'm going to go into character and pretend that I'm black. You go into character and pretend that your IQ is over 60, and we can stop this fat piece of doo-doo, Jason Whitlock, because it's our job to keep Negroes dumb and stupid.
When did your album come out?
June 37th. Be ready.
I'm doing my part. I'm on here smoking weed. That's what me and Steven Jackson do. We smoke weed. We high all the time. So niggas know they need to be high all the time.
What? Oh shit. Oh man. Oh man. This is so bad, but so good. God dang. Oh man, they definitely gonna do blackface now. Oh boy. Speaking of this blackface conversation, all right? We'll talk about that after this.
That's being black. Jason Whitlock, he don't want to be black. Me and you, Stephen A. We good niggas.
Toby be good nigga for massa. Good nigga.
We do what massa tell us to do. Masses tell us to keep it real stupid. Sometimes.
Oh man, Jason, they gonna fight you for this one. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back a little bit. Man, I think Steven Jackson them gonna swing on you when they see you for this one. Oh shit. God, this is wild. Hey Matt, don't say nothing back. Don't say nothing back, Matt.
Be black. Me and you, Stephen A. We good niggas.
Toby be good nigga for massa. Good nigga.
We do what massa tell us to do. Masses tell us to keep it real stupid. Sometimes, Stephen A., you go too far pretending like you ain't retarded
Oh shit! How many times he say that word in this? Oh man. Yeah, YouTube ain't gonna like that word.
You act like you and Jason Whitlock on the same team. Cut that out. You know, Kwame Brown called me Becky with the good hair.
Really, Becky with the good hair?
Yeah, I got good hair. He called me Becky with the good hair.
Really?
Boy, that nigga right there fine as a motherfucker, boy. I think all the ladies can agree. That's a fine, handsome young man right there. This is the first dude I thought was fine, in my opinion. No pause on this. You know what I'm saying? I just point blank period.
Becky with the good hair?
Yeah, I got good hair. He jealous. Cause I ain't like the rest of you nappy-headed niggas. I'm Matt Barnes. I'm Mexican. I'm white. I'm who the hell knows what I am. I don't know what I am. But I know these checks is good for kissing Kamala and Michelle Obama and Barack Obama's ass. So I'm gonna keep on kissing their rear end. That's it from all the woke. We got to be woke together or you going down, Stephen A. You going down.
That was absolutely crazy. That was crazy. All the woke. Oh man. Ouch. Ouchie. Ooh. That one of the ones where you just sit back and say, ooh, ouchie. They not clever enough to respond to that one. Jack gonna come with, I'll beat your ass. Matt Barnes gonna come with, I don't know what the fuck he gonna come with. He gonna come trying to be extra black and shit. You know how Matt is. He real light skinned with slick ass hair. He probably a fool, boy. Some of them jokers that are light skinned like that, people been challenging their blackness their whole life. Some of them niggas halfway crazy. You gotta be real careful which one you're dealing with. One of them boys trying to prove something, they psychopaths. Dang, I ain't know this grass was wet. Yeah, you catch one of them trying to prove theyself. Some of them can be psychopaths. Yeah. What'd you say? Man, listen. We got another beef. This is just about smoke today, man. This is just a smoke day. We smoking on the main channel. Without cursing and all that other stuff, they try to flag me for and the whatnots, man. They're always trying to flag me for something. I had to hurry up and just go live, so they've been putting my live in something called a Discord.
If you fuck with me, how come you didn't call me before you posted the original video? What I'm saying is there's a political game going on here. You got cats who's hearing footsteps, and they don't want me in that round. And so what they take and they bloviate about and they illuminate for their own selfish agendas has painted me in a light that I don't think depicts me accurate. But let me also be clear about this, man. When it comes to women's rights, LGBTQ plus rights, women's choices, pro-choice. I might have spoken against transgender athletes competing against young ladies, but that's it. Not against them as a community, and I support them. And most importantly, I voted that way. If you fuck with me, how come you didn't call me before you posted the original video?
Hey man, I think Stephen A been watching Nicki Minaj too much. You know how Nicki Minaj take her voice up and down when she turn into that Barb and when she regular Nicki? He be doing that shit. He turn into Brick. Oh, dude, how come you didn't call me if you fuck with me? And then this is a political game that they're playing. Like, damn, boy, you supposed to stay there. Which one are you? But I do agree that I don't think they are okay with Stephen A. keep pointing out things that the Democratic Party are falling short on. I don't think they appreciate the criticism of Jasmine Crockett. You know, that's not he jumping off, you know, what he's supposed to be doing. Stephen A. think because he got his own show, then that means that he can say what he want to say. No. It don't really work like that. You know, they want all or nothing, boy. Yeah, you playing an all or nothing game with the go along, get along game, Jack. Yeah, you can't question nothing. Y'all don't got your own brain. You black, ain't you, boy? Roland Martin definitely twisted his neck over. Yeah. He done been talked about a big three. Roland Martin, Ricky Smiley, and what's the other one? D.L. Hughley. Yeah, he done been talked about by the big three. That's what they do. But let's get on to this one with Matt Barnes.
Never in my life have I seen an NBA journeyman role player try to call out another NBA journeyman role player to try to convince himself and whoever else will listen that one role player is better than the other role player. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? Like, what are we really talking about, man? What are we talking about? I used my 14 years in the NBA as a platform for the rest of my life. And I left under my own accord. I played 14 years and left with 2 years on my deal and was paid for 2 extra years and was excited for what was next in my life. You, Patrick, got pushed out the league and didn't get to finish the way you wanted to and had to go overseas and act like it was joyful and fun when you knew you missed finishing your career the way you probably should have. But your issue is your arrogance and your ego. I was a role player, just like you, and I played my role until I didn't want to play basketball no more. You are a role player who talks like a Hall of Famer, like you're going in this year's draft, this year's Hall of Fame class. You walk around like you're a 15-time All-Star and you have multiple championships. That's why you're in the position you're in now, at the bottom, trying to be the clickbait king or the hot take king, starting at the bottom. When you had a successful show and you fucked yourself out of that and your partners didn't want you no more. And now you figure, hey, let me take shots at people and talk shit about people to get my numbers up instead of going about this shit the right way, bro, and just giving your insight and your expertise on what is going on. Every time you talk, you're using players that are better than your name to try to build cases and give hot takes in your opinion. I'm an opinionated guy. You just look like a clown. Clickbait, hot takes. That's the guy you're trying to be.
Why can't he never talk about what the person is saying? He always got to talk like he just the smartest guy ever invented. He just knows every damn thing. Yeah, you're only doing this because of that. You're only doing this because of this. It don't matter. He doing it. What is your take on it? Nigga always got to insult and diss somebody just to talk to him. You could tell he went to school with all white boys. I ain't gonna lie. I got some preppy ass white boys that do that all day long. And it's not all of them. But you can tell what type of person he is and who he done been around. He don't talk to you. He just insults you. Like you don't know why you doing something. Yeah, you know, you just over here clickbaiting. You're just over here giving his opinion just like them white people pay you to give, punk. He get paid to give his opinion, but somebody else can't have a show to get paid to give theirs. They want to control opinions. I don't know what he's talking about. He classifying himself as a role player and all this other shit. So what? People at the motherfucking barbershop give their take on basketball, and they can't play dead. So because he wasn't a superstar player in the league, this elitist mindset guy thinks that he's not qualified to give his opinion on certain people. I wonder if there's a through line in the way he thinks. So the people at the barbershops and shit, they shouldn't talk either, huh? Or they fans of the game. You like to classify and control people. You want to qualify who can speak and who can't. An NBA player can't give a former NBA player can't give his opinion on basketball without some slickhead, half a Negro that think he can tell him that he's not qualified to speak. Who do these people think they really are? He's trying to disqualify a man from speaking. And Patrick Beverley, this ain't the first time he tried to check Patrick Beverley on his opinion. Who gives a damn if Patrick Beverley thinks that Harden is better than fucking Dwayne Wade? I don't agree with him on that, but I'm not gonna go to him and say, "Hey, man, you're not good enough to talk about that. You wasn't even a good enough NBA player to speak on such greatness." Like, if you don't get your elitist ass on somewhere, where to tell us what side you on? You want to disqualify whole grown-ups. God give people free will, but you want to take it away. Who the fuck are you, is my question. Who the hell are you to tell a grown person what they can and cannot say? They give a Negro a mic, boy, and give him a couple, $2-3 and put it in his pocket, and they let that shit go to their head. They let that shit go to their head, boy.
Instead of bringing value to this space. So
then the nigga talking about you but insulting you at the same time. Instead of bringing value to this space. If he ain't bringing no value, what the fuck is you talking about somebody of low value for? Like, you're not even as smart as you think you are. You's a dummy. You trying to insult the man. He don't got no value, but yet and still you talking about him right now from your big ass show. You talking about a nigga that just got it. You insulted the man talking about his show just got took, which we all knew. You insult the man to try to say he ain't got no motion, basically, but yet and still you talking about him. Make it make sense if he don't bring no value to the space. Why is you talking about an invaluable person? You dumb or stupid? You like to waste your time as a grown-up? You got to be dumb or stupid to talk about somebody that's a waste of time. So we know you're not dumb or stupid. So why don't you stop being a condescending little prick for once and talk to somebody like you got some goddamn sense for one. That's all you got to do. Yeah, that's exactly what he needs. Is stop being a little immature little prick and have a conversation for once in your life. Some simple ass shit like you don't like the man turn into you talking personal about his family and all this other shit. But when I talked about his family and his situation, he said, you getting personal. And then the first thing he do with Patrick Beverley is get personal. Talking about the man lost a job. Talking about the situation with his sister. That's personal over a basketball tape. I told you how these niggas protect their own, boy. This man was giving his opinion on basketball. This man go on large platforms and talk about his situation with his sister. What kind of nigga is you, Matt Barnes? You supposed to be down with the black community. You talking about Stephen A. snitching and talking about people, and in the middle of this man losing his podcast and got down to a white boy that did him wrong. In the midst of that, you gonna remind everybody about a situation that I don't even think he got charged with. I think he beat the charge. But that's what you bring up. in a situation where a man was talking about basketball, but you want us to think you the blackest nigga in the room, huh? Because you smoke weed and wear dark glasses. But you up here bringing up that situation when you go in a back and forth with a nigga about basketball. Way to be a real one, man. A fake real one. Nigga go on the internet to offer me a boxing match when the nigga sitting next to you got my goddamn phone number. That's when I knew you was beige rage right there. See, I'm no dummy, Matt Bond. Any nigga I talk about on the internet, I don't got no real smoke with him. See, you one of them fake ass tough guys. If you wanted to beat me up for real, you was supposed to be real nice to me, bitch. And then all you had to do was tell Jack to give you my phone number, and then you could have called my phone, and I would have answered. And you would have got everything you were looking for. But see, you one of them fake tough guys, them fake enforcers. I ain't never seen you in a fight. Everybody talking about how enforceful you are, but all I see you doing is jumping at people and shit. I ain't never seen you whoop nothing. So that's why I knew you one of them beige rage setup guys. You probably have one of your friends jump on me or jump me or some shit. You look like one of them types. But if you was a street cat like you pretend, because you be pretending like you a street cat because you get high and you put on dark shades and you talk like you tough and you got 67 tattoos. But if you wanted to beat me up like you said on the internet, you would have been real nice to me. And you would have never invited me nowhere on the internet. You know what you'd have did? You'd have said, Jack, give me that nigga number. And then you'd have texted me. You'd have said, bitch ass nigga, I'm coming to Atlanta. I'm going to slap fire out your black ass. But see, you ain't say that. You ain't even asked for my number. You went to the internet. So yeah, man. You got people on the internet, fool. You had them thinking you really could beat me up. But yeah, I understood you was nice ever since you did that. I said, oh, he a sweetheart. And I said, he just like I thought he was. He's a sweetheart. He put it on the internet what he wanted to do. Sweetheart. He's an old sweetheart. He's a cupcake. Because you ain't no YN. Only YNs do that. YNs don't goddamn do all that goddamn talking. YNs do the talking on the internet. Nigga, both of us over 40. We trying to get away with it. You don't goddamn put on the internet you want to do some violence to somebody, nigga. Talking about you want to box. We ain't even boxers. I've been calling you a bitch and all. I want to kick you in the eye. What the hell I look like boxing? Nigga, you might be a better boxer than me. You thought by saying box for the internet kept it street, huh? Niggas crazy. You one of them beige rage setup artists. I ain't no dummy. And you ain't either. That's why you ain't text me. Because I'm no dummy and you ain't either, nigga. Matt kept taking personal shots, but Patrick Bell would whip his ass for real. Pat never even spoke about on Matty Patty. I know. And he took personal shots about the man. But said I was getting personal for talking about something that was in the newspaper about his dumb ass. He said I was getting personal. He made the news with that shit he did. Yeah, he opened his mouth about beating. He always offering somebody a fight. Craig Fax said he got Craig Fax smoke right out there in LA. Craig Fax said, nigga, I'll whoop you. We ain't heard nothing from Matt yet. I think in front of a camera, this nigga a bad motherfucker. When that camera go off, this nigga turn into Steve Urkel. Mm-hmm. He turned into a, did I do that? I think this nigga turned into Steve Urkel. Yeah, he got that beige ray jumper nigga. I'm telling you, that's what these niggas do. What celebrity y'all really think are fighting? Most of these niggas ain't never been in a fight in a day in their life. They done had niggas in their crew whoop everybody they argue with. Most of these niggas they got a designated crew of a nigga that'll fight for them, shoot for them. These niggas ain't gotta do nothing but run their goddamn mouth. They don't gotta do most of them. I ain't saying all of them. Most of them don't gotta do shit but talk tough, run their goddamn mouth, and hide behind another grown man. Yeah, Offset, Tip, they be by themselves though. You can see Tip at the goddamn gas station by himself. Ain't nobody fucking with T.I. in Atlanta. That's his home. He be by himself. Charlie Murphy could fight. Yeah, he damn sure. But he wasn't no celebrity at first. That nigga was in the military. He was a bodyguard. He was all kind of shit. That nigga took martial arts training and everything. He already could whip ass. He was trained. That's different. He said Becky with the good hair is a clown. Yeah, he damn sure a clown for what that shit he did. What is that? DT with the 10? Oh, shit. DT with the 10 gifted Kwame Brown Bus Life membership. Salute to you, DT. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, man. He goes straight to the man say, I ain't Derek Fisher. He could have said some other male that he knew about a situation with Patrick Beverley. Why would you bring up a situation that was legal? He brought up a situation where a dude ain't want to beat your ass. That's what he was talking about. Excuse me. He was saying Derek Fisher ain't want to whoop you, but he'll whoop you. Like, come on, bro. Jill and Jack are the shooters for Matt. Man, come on with that. Wow. 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 That would be crazy work. But I don't believe that. Yeah, I don't believe that.
Like you said and like I said, it is what it is. You're not Derek, I'm not your sister. But I know that I took my career and my path to my next career. Derek, I'm not your sister. And like I said, it's space.
And watch the joy it bring this dude to say that, man. Watch the joy it bring this nigga to say he not his sister.
So like you said and like I said, it is what it is. You're not Derek, I'm not your sister. But I know that I took my career and my path to my next career. And I'm building a media empire. And what are you doing? You're sitting up there with button-up shirts with your legs crossed, giving your hot takes on everybody. What's your latest hot take? The Rudy Go.
Was that a diss? You sitting up there with your button-up shirts on. Matt, Becky, Rico Suave, Wave Head, Duke Ultra Kid. Salute to you, Cortez. Member for 35 months. Man, that was supposed to be a diss. Like, So he can't wear button-up shirts. All the white boys he was hanging with in high school and college wore button-up shirts. Now a black man can't wear button-up shirts. That's his diss. You sitting up there with your button-up shirts on. He can tell you didn't hang around black people. You can't even roast. You look at you. You're sitting up there. You told me, you look at you. You're sitting up there in the front seat of your truck. Bitch, I was driving the truck. Where I was supposed to sit in the back seat. I gotta drive the motherfucker. This boy here dumb. He don't even know how to joke. Kwame, you're sitting up there in the little front seat of your little truck. First of all, my truck big. That's number one. And number two, I was driving. Now you telling this man he's sitting up there with button-up shirts. Was I supposed to laugh? Like, what are you trying to tell us? What's wrong with him sitting there with his button-up shirt? And what he doing is creating content. Why are you all, see, I thought you were down with us, brother. I thought you were down with the struggle. You looking down on him because he not where you at, right? So it's okay to look down on him because he ain't on a network like you. Interesting, Mr. Down with the Brothers. Uh-oh, not the man who called blacks monkeys. Really? Damn.
Bear was better than Ben Wallace. Fuck out of here.
So now he mad that the man said that Gobert was better than Ben Wallace defensively. Who cares? So now everybody in the world got to think that Ben Wallace is the best defender in the world because you think he's the best defender in the world. Matt, who gave you this authority where you feel like you could just tell everybody what their opinions is wrong? Like, are you a Negro wrangler or something? Any Negro say something that's against the narrative, like LeBron ain't the GOAT, you come swooping in, talk about their career, you talk about their family, you just go dissing them because of their opinion on basketball. Is that why you're going to be on network TV? Because you the Negro wrangler? You the new Stephen A. Homeboy. That's why you say you look up to Stephen A. That's funny how a street cat like you looking up to a weenie dog that said he wake up every day. I mean, see what he can do to get his boss some money. And then he get here. That's how you think. You wake up every day thinking about getting this white boss of yours some money, huh, Matt Barnes? Because you look up to Stephen A. That's what he said. That's what your mentor said. So he taught you how to go get it. So they gonna pay your little do anything for money ass handsomely, boy. They're gonna pay you real good. They're gonna cover up all the shit you do. Because we don't even know how you got to this point with all the shit you done. So we already know your mouthpiece control. So you there to just talk shit about niggas, huh? Interesting, Matty Patty. Interesting. Talk about the man's sister. Talk all personal about him getting being put out the league and all this other shit. All because he thinks Rudy Gobert. Let's see how this started. He thinks Rudy Gobert is better than Ben Wallace. This is what Patrick Beverley said, a brother that don't seem to bother nobody. The man just, his opinion was, he's talking basketball, a sport that he loved and played. But we got an elitist-minded prick that think he got the right to tell somebody, that their opinion is wrong, and in a way where it's so egregiously disrespectful, and he gets a pass for it because you think he black. And every time I say that they get black folks to say things that white people can't say, this is the second time Matt Barnes has been a part of something to me to disrespect Negroes in the worst way. How dare you talk about this man personally when he gave an opinion on basketball? Chris Brown, Paul, Dwayne Wade, and who the third one? Now, Ben Wallace. He gave his take on 3 basketball players that happen to be different than Matt Barnes. Name the white guy that will differ from Matt Barnes in a sports way that Matt Barnes will get this personal with. Name a black guy that will just say their opinion online about sports and they'll get this type of response from somebody in the media. This is what they pay these Negroes for. They always get disrespectful when it comes to us. Stephen A. Smith get bass in his voice when it comes to a black man. That white boy go on his show about his wife, pull up on Stephen A. Stephen A. skip town. Dialed in from the phone and was nice than a motherfucker. With anybody else, he turned into brick. You lucky I wasn't there. Because had I been there. Yeah, he get that little fake rascal voice. All this shit is fake. This man disrespected Patrick Beverley his whole career, his job, talked about his business, everything over 3 basketball takes. And this is the real black empowerment Negro. This is crazy. So now Patrick Beverley is not good enough of an NBA player to give a basketball take, something that people in the barbershop can do. Yeah, bullshit is entertaining. I like Stephen A. animated. I like some of his shit animated ass. But that don't mean I know it's all bullshit though. Yeah, I just happen to know it's all bullshit. It's WWE. Yeah, it's WWE. Y'all just like to fall for the buffale. That man Patrick Beverley gave 3 basketball takes. That's all he did. To get this type of disrespect. This type of disrespect. Imagine this man going into a barbershop and talking to people like that, talking about their personal business because they basketball take don't align with theirs. He wouldn't make it out the barbershop. He wouldn't make it out the barbershop. You can't get personal with somebody just because they said something about a basketball take that you don't agree with. What's wrong with you? But that's where we at now. We at the point where your opinion gets you disrespected in the worst way. That's the point where they got us at now. Every time there's 2 black men talking, nigga, we talking about, boys, our live on the line, boy, because we going to disrespect each other in the worst way. We can't show our teeth like we show for them white boys. I ain't never seen so many teeth than I seen some of these niggas on TV. Y'all, that's why I always say, man, respect me like you respect them white boys. You niggas go to work, call them white boy boss man. How many homeboys y'all got? We calling they boss man. That's my boss man right there. That's my boss man. My boss man be good to me. They only call a white guy they boss man. Somebody black. Oh, that nigga right there. I'm just saying. I ain't being funny. I know niggas like that in real life. I ain't joking at all. It's funny because there's a lot of truth in the joke. You got to do nothing but laugh at it because it's the truth. Shit crazy. Y'all watching a whole beige-raised dude talk crazy about a black man that gave basketball takes, and this is okay. The man gave 3 basketball takes. Nigga don't got no respect for a black man. Nigga respect me like you respect them white boys. Just come out your mouth disrespectful to a man for 3 basketball takes. That's crazy. That is crazy. And the universe gonna bring y'all together. The universe will bring y'all together. Universe got a funny way of doing that. It definitely do. Hold on. Let me show you. Show y'all this part. Y'all go sub up to Pat Bell YouTube page. It's Pat Bell. Don't watch this man get his shit taken like that shit. Y'all always act like y'all want to support each other. We gonna laugh at a man losing his show instead of going to supporting him. So I'm gonna hit the subscribe button on live. Turn the notifications on all, and y'all do the same, please. Yeah, man, they didn't jank the man's show right from up underneath it. An allegation. They janked the man's show. So this is what you should have did, Matt Barnes. Mr. You love the black community. You don't never do nothing to show you love the black community. Last time I checked, last time I seen you walking past a black dude, which happened to have a kid by a woman that you date. So his kid got to be around you, I think, allegedly, I snap. And allegedly, you spit at this guy. You spit at this guy going into a football game. I think that's the same guy. You spit at a black man going into a football game. Where you learn how to do that, man? If you grew up in a black household, you would have never thought in your wildest dreams to spit at another black man. That's how I knew you was a white boy. Yeah, that's how I knew you was a white boy right there. Cause that's the utmost disrespect, right? And not all white boys would disrespect like that, but that back in the day, that was a tool of a southern old white man with to spit on a black boy. You know, that's where you learned that at. That granddaddy that was white ain't. So when I saw you spit at another man like that you claim that you like black people, if you knew the negative connotation that went with that, you would have never done that. So that's why I knew. I said, yeah, they trained this boy good. He faking black. This is another Kamala Harris. This boy faking black. Shout out to Pat Bell.
As you can see, the look of it is great. If you're ever into Saloniki, Stick Mess, listen to me, Stick Mess. So we're fortunate for these guys, these ladies and gents, for having elite food, elite drinks. Stay tuned in and watch the episode. I ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right into it. Matt Barnes. I'm all with the debates. I'm all with the, you feel me? You have your facts. You know, I'm very opinionated, right? You know, my opinion is not like everyone else's opinion. You feel me? My opinion is very different. That's what makes us different humans, different human beings. So, but every time, Matt, it's like you don't debate the debate. You feel me? You like to attack. It looks like character. Like every time I turn around, you got something to say about Pat Bell, bro. Like,
I don't even really know Pat Bev, but I think this is a pretty smart dude. And just listening to him talk and listening to how he responded to that stupid, ignorant shit that this so-called smart guy said, the way he's getting it off, like, bro, I'm an opinionated guy. My opinion is different than yours. I'm with the debate. But what you doing? What are you doing? Nigga, you tripping. I gave 3 basketball takes. What are you doing right now?
And it's not debating the debate. It's, he going through some legal troubles. That's weird. He lost the show. That's weird. Like, everyone knows that. That's clickbait. Like, that's clickbait shit, right? So I'm not Derek Fisher, bro. Like, bro, I am not Derek Fisher. Like, and you can take that left or you can take that right, however you want to take that. Like, bro, this ain't that. Like, you feel me? Like, I've never mentioned you, never spoken nothing about you, never said anything and anything I have to deal with media regarding you. Anytime I make a opinionated opinion, you feel like you need to come in and have a rebuttal attacking me, not what I've said based off facts and stats. So I'm gonna take a page out of D Wade book on this one. Matt Barnes, you want better at me in basketball than nothing. Zero, nothing. Points per game. And you played 300 more games than me, right? You played 14 seasons, I played 12. Nothing. Points per game, assists per game, steals per game, games started in the NBA playoffs, career earnings, like nothing. Like, you wasn't better than me at anything. Defensive awards, you don't, like, I got a first team in 2 seconds, like nothing. A Mr. Hustle award, nothing. Like, so, like, I get it. If you feel some type of way about me, all right, cool. We can have it. But, like, to attack character, to do this, Pat, that's what's wrong with media. Like, man, anybody trying to hear that clown shit. I ain't no motherfucking Derek Fisher, man. This ain't that.
Exactly. Trying to disqualify this man's words and his, oh, you're just doing this for clickbait. Oh, you're just doing this for that. And there's people out there in the world that would listen to Matt Barnes and go, yeah, that's right. That's all he's doing. Oh, he lost his show. Trying to disqualify this man to the masses. This is what he's doing. He's talking about this man who just lost his show on his large platform in a derogatory way so that his words fall on deaf ears. Oh, we know why you're doing it. It'll be people in this comment section, I guarantee you. Oh, we know why you saying that. Maddie, you one of them, boy. You one of them. I knew you was one of them.
Like, this ain't that. Like, you got good people. We know the same people. Ask Jack about me. Ask Trevor Reeves about me, man. Like, this ain't that. Like, this ain't that. Like, if you want to debate with facts, we can debate with facts. All that attacking people character, I don't do none of that. I'm opinionated and I back my opinions up with hard facts. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. Fuck out of here, man. Anyways, subscribe to the show, man. Subscribe to the Pat Bev show, man. Subscribe to the show, man. You know what? You're right, though. You're right. I have to. It's one thing Matt Barnes is better than me in. Texture of hair and good motherfucking teeth. That's the only thing you motherfucker better than me in. Straight up. And by the rankings, because I'm still a solid. Like, I'm still.
Nigga, I don't agree with that, Pat. I don't agree with that. That man that's probably nothing but moose gel and that all them chemicals and that slick ass shit he had to put in his hair. That boy hair probably stick up like an afro. He probably don't know what to do. That's probably why he got so much slick grease in his head, what it looked like to make himself look like that. He washed that shit out of his head. I guarantee you, it don't know what to do. It grow like chia. So yeah, man, don't think. I'm gonna just say allegedly. Allegedly, it might be some chemicals and mousse and gel and shit all up in that slick ass hair, and them teeth might not be all the way real. You know, them veneers are motherfuckers. So you can't compare veneers to real regular teeth. If you didn't get veneers, then he ain't beating you on that. The motherfucker might bite something too hard, pop 2-3 veneers out. Nigga, you can chew through a steak bone with them goddamn Chicago teeth. So don't worry about that.
I call a spade a spade. God, your podcast, All the Smoke. Elite. Y'all subscribe, y'all follow. But yeah, them only 3 things motherfucker better than me in at this point right now. Yeah, podcast, hair texture, and veneers. Yeah, love gang. Subscribe to the pod. Complex too. Shout out to Complex, man. I gotta give Complex a huge shout out, man. They I love what Complex is doing. I like their look. I like what they putting on their socials. Like, I'm a huge fan of Complex, man. So if y'all not tuned in, follow Complex, right? follow Complex Sports. I like the look. I like everything they're doing there, man. So you're little fucking trouble, Jack. What Anthony?
Shit, they got damn it, the complex. You better give me a check for all this many time. He said that shit on here.
I would say, yeah, I'm the one, Jack. Lakers is in trouble, Jack. And if they end up playing the Minnesota Timberwolves first round, they're in real trouble. I mean, it's unfortunate as fuck, man. Like, no Luka, hamstring. And that hamstring shit ain't no joke neither. Grade 2 hamstring. I mean, it's a tear in that thing. Right? I don't know if y'all familiar with the grade 1, 2s, and 3s, but grade 3 the worst. Grade 3 damn near ruptured. Grade 2 is tear. Good tear, too. So we praying for Luka, man. Hope you get back safe, bro. Like, man, it just hurts because you see him. All the work he's done this offseason on his body to get ready for the season. You hate to see like a player, like, especially like him having a season. You have an MVP type of season in LA, right? One of the biggest markets to go down like that. Like, you'll never see that. But we got to talk about it. I don't think y'all know why the Dallas Mavericks, what they trying to do with the Lakers. Yeah, AR go get imaged and they imaged the wrong body part. They diagnosed him with something. They tell him he all right and he hurt. Come on, Dallas. Come on, Dallas. Dallas trying to get their lick back with that Luka AD trade. That's what's going on. How y'all scan the wrong body part, man? Come on, man. Be pros, man. That's all. Be pros. But yeah, AR out, right? And Godspeed AR too. You feel me? You talking about coming up on a contract here, right? Well, boys still will get paid though. Don't get that twisted. But like, playoffs hopes for the Lakers are, yeah, it's tight now. LeBron got to carry a lot of load. Now. You feel me? Like, you got Marcus Smart, you got Vando, you got Bronny. Come on, Bronny. It's your time to shine. One shining moment type vibes, right? I'm with that shit. Yeah, shit happens. The next man up type of vibes. I'm rooting for him. Come on, Bronny. Let's get this shit done. Fuck you talking about? You feel me? You got Rui. You got guys that's got to step up and play. And I think this is where coaching comes into it too. Like, you can't lean on your superstars. Now it's all about coaching, right? It's all about coaching now. So I'm excited to see what JJ Redick does with, in this playoff series with, his guys hurt. You feel me? Like,
Bronny starter versus Edwards? No way. Man, stop. This is why he hate Pat Bev. He do great content. Right. It seems like I got him sped up. So if he's talking fast, that's because I got him sped up. But it seems like he's making sense in what he's saying. I don't know. I don't understand why Matt Barnes took that approach when the man was just talking basketball, something that they both do. If you don't agree with what he's saying, won't you go over there and talk about what he's saying? We saw the same thing with Gilbert. He'll hear something that I say, he come with the disrespect, the insults. He'll hear something that Scap Attack say, he'll come with the let's debate. He'll put his best white boy voice on. I don't understand it. Did you hear the NBA adding a 4-point shot? Then none of the damn scoring titles gonna stand. If they add a 4-point shot, ain't no score. Like, that's just stupid. That we ain't gonna know who really great no more, because you didn't even have Kareem didn't even shoot threes, and he was a scoring leader. It took LeBron 20-something years. Well, it took him 20 years to get it. But LeBron just broke that. But if they add that 4-point shot, Luka gonna break that shit faster than you think. Because Luka gonna be hitting some 5-point shot. Luka gonna get 5 points at least about 3 times in a game. Getting fouled for and one. That's gonna be stupid. Boy, goddamn David Stern is rolling over in his grave. The NBA is a circus now. It's been a circus since they let Bronny in with a heart condition. If that ain't a circus, I don't know what is. What are they doing to the National Basketball Association? They turned it into the DEI Association. But they making more money, boy. They got these guys painting their nails, wearing them tight-ass clothes. They ripping the runway during the playoffs. Watch what you see. Next week, what today is? April 10th. Don't worry. 2 more weeks. You'll see. These niggas gonna be ripping the runway with this tight-ass shit they're gonna be showing y'all on TV entering into the game. You're gonna see who going to Coachella, and all them goddamn parties. Just pay attention to how they dress. Niggas finna dress like you'll see. They're gonna have a mixture of skirts and tops, pantsuit tops with blouses on and skirts at the bottom and high heels. You gonna see. You gonna see. Cause how is it DEI? Just to make somebody mad. I knew somebody was gonna hear that and say, "What?" You know what I mean? I like to, see if people get triggered by nonsense words. Stuff that don't mean a hill of beans in the grand scheme of things. I wouldn't quite call Pat, but I didn't say his shirt. Who cares what Pat Bev trash ass say? Somebody. You can't just disqualify that person. Who cares what you say?
Okay, coaches use it as an excuse. Great coaches go get the job done. So like, I'm excited to see what the Lakers do, and I like Bron being a focal point. Like you couldn't write a better story. Like you couldn't write a better story, right? 41 team goes down, first round of the playoffs. LeBron James. Like you couldn't write a better story. So man, prayers up to Luka, prayers up to AR, man. Like you never want to see players get hurt, especially right before the playoffs. But man, like if there's anyone that's suited to being the main guy, being the alpha dog on the basketball team, is LeBron James, without a doubt. So, Bron, I'm rooting for you. Lakers, I'm always rooting for you. I played there. It's always love there, right? I'm rooting for y'all, man. I'm rooting for y'all. It's scary. It's just scary. You just hate to see players hurt. It's scary. They say
Now, this is the first time I heard you lie, Pat Bear. This is the first time I heard you lie. Now, I'm going to get on some Matt Barnes shit now. Let me stop. No, I just disagree. I think Bron has shown he needs help in all of those moments where it counted, without Kyrie, without certain people, that they place around LeBron. Even the other night, LeBron had a chance to give us a glimpse of what he can do without a Luka and without a AR. And LeBron chose to 1, 2, 3, 4 sit. And he's been normally sitting out of a lot of the bigger games. You bring Giannis in, you bring a couple guys in that he don't like to play against, and he sits out, in my opinion. So, no, I don't think LeBron, it would be a great storyline, but I don't think he has the capabilities of carrying the team by himself. I don't. The man 41.
NBA is trying to merge with the European League, right? NBA Europe type vibes. Like, it's like I read something about it, and then like I read something else. It's like things that he changed. But any market where you get, right? Let's not get it twisted, right? And I had this debate with a lot of my teammates, right? Via NBA, via playing in Europe. The best league in the world, without a doubt, is the NBA. I don't give a fuck where you play. Right? You grow up wanting to play in the NBA, and that's in Europe, and that's in LA, that's in New York, that's in Philadelphia, that's Chicago, that's in Barcelona, that's in Greece, that's in all these different places. Like the place you want to play with the biggest lights, with the biggest stars, is the NBA, right? So, without a doubt, that's the best league. I don't know if it's guys who retire, go to Europe and play. Guys that spend a lot of time in the NBA go to Europe and play. I don't know the dynamics of it. I don't know the logistics of it. But anytime you get anybody with an NBA logo behind them that's able to display their abilities on the basketball court in front of a different crowd, I don't know, Europe and France and Greece and Serbia and Spain. Like you get these NBA guys with that logo behind them. I think it's great for the game of basketball. I really do. Right. I don't know all the logistics of it and with EuroLeague and all that, but I'm a big fan of, the NBA. It's I played there 12, 13 years. I understand like how hard it is to get there. I understand how hard it is to stay there. Right. I've also played in Europe for 5, 6 years. I understand how the game is totally different.
All right, I want y'all to go watch the rest of that on Pat Bev show. Y'all go watch the rest of that on Pat Bev show. How can you be the GOAT with only one scoring title, no defense player of the year? Awards 4 or 6 in the finals, no bag, no ring without other superstars. Hey, man, I ain't got nothing to say on that. I done been flagged enough, bro. I ain't saying Nate, thank you. But y'all have a blessed day. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.